MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping in, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Stillman Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moore.
The pitch. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
That is it. The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Haniger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is good. The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball just off the inside corner.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's inside.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Comes set, the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Next for Seattle, Evan White. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Number 12, Evan White.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 1. Kyle Lewis.
A look to first by Price, and he's back easily. At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. easy transfer throw to second base.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. The runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes toward second. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll take a look at ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-1. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Malik Smith the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Grounded to first, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting in, no left fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Henniger is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he falls behind 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. One down. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lined but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a lead.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. Popped up. Seager in foul ground, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Tom Murphy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Tom Murphy.
Pitch on the way.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Vogelback. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he fouls this one off. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Evan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan White, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line towards center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 9.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Now here it comes.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a liner. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Dylan Moore. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here comes the first pitch. Price ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Price. And it's fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson on the run. And they can't run it down. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Stepping in now, Tom Murphy, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. It's a 2-2 game.
Now that designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! To the plate now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Popped him up. Murphy shading to his right. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Oh, that's all.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Smith. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Peterson.
Swinging a high chopper. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. Digging in, Evan White. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line.
Evan White.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and belted.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The left fielder, number 1.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Riding in once again, J.P. Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malik Smith. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Murphy is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner 0 for 2 with a hit by
the third baseman, Justin Turner.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Nestor Cortez, Jr.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in, Tom Murphy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Tom Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. At the plate now, Daniel Vogelback. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now back, the first baseman, Evan.
D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first for the Mariners. Number 9.
Into the box, Evan White. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gordon is on his way home, but that'll be off the right field wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Standing in now, J.P. Crawford as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bellinger's got it. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith. This ball will be chopped foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And there's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. At the plate, Gavin Lux. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. Haniger is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Seattle Mariners came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Nestor Cortes Jr. gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.